Heck yeah. All right. Woo, we made it this morning. What's up, Sal? How you doing, my friend?
Good morning, good afternoon. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
Hopefully
Michael will be
everybody's good too.
yeah, good to see you. Michael will be with us in just a bit. You know, man, I'm kind of really digging the new countdown in the song. It rocks. I know we had the other one since the beginning of the show, but it was time to change stuff up. And our friend Crispy Chicken or Crispy, man, I can never say it, but helped me out with the new graphics and stuff. So I'm really
It
digging
looks
the
good. It looks
new
good.
sound. Yeah. Yeah, let's say hello to our few friends. We'll say hello to our mods. Nancy L is here. Good morning, Nancy. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Lady Cat will probably be popping in here in and out. I know she's out plane spotting right now, and MJ might be popping in. I know he's a little under the weather, but let's say hello to Mr. Kevin R. I'm not going to honk the horn today because I just don't feel like it. But good morning, Kevin. Firme, Kevin. Let's see who's Alvinor. Our Russian aircraft expert is with us this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who else we got here. I saw Jim G. Good morning, Jim G. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here with us today. And Cat's Meow is here. Good morning, Cat's Meow. Good morning. Good morning. And saw Brian SFO is here. Good morning, Brian. Good to see you. Jose is here. Good morning, Jose. Jose, good to see you, my friend. And yeah, I'm sure we'll have more popping in as the show goes on. I know Evan's here. Hey, Evan, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. New friend, new subscriber. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. And we're glad to have you here. Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. I'm Steve, and this is Sal. I own the channel and host. Sal's a good friend of mine, co-host, and he also owns a couple of channels, Cali Planes and Cali Drives. Don't forget to subscribe to those. You'll really enjoy those channels as well. And yeah, and oh, there we go. Good morning, Cindy. Good to see you from Oregon. All right, Oregon in the house. Yeah. So hey, check this out, Sal. So I don't know how the weather's been where you live. I know you live in Central California. I live like more in the San Francisco Bay Area. Dude, the last 3 days were nice, like 70s, 80s degrees sun. This morning, rain.
I don't know about nice. Here it was in the 90s.
Oh, to me, that's nice. I love hot weather.
Yeah, it was in the 90s. Yeah, even yesterday and today it's cloudy and fresh. Isn't that cold? It's fresh.
It's let me see. I'll tell you what it is right here. Sorry, we're talking weather. It's 60 degrees here, and we have a little off and on rain. But man, that weather felt so good. I mean, the other day it was up in the mid 80s here, and I was just like, yes, thank you, Lord. You know, just like, oh, I just love the sunny weather. Now it's freaking cold and rainy.
Yeah.
Hey, good afternoon, Lady Cat. How's the plane spotting going?
Hello.
So, anyways, that's our weather report from here. I know I always tell you guys. Usually, when it's sunny, I'll say, "Hey, good morning from sunny California." Well, that wasn't the case this morning. So
It's a little cloudy.
anyways, yeah. There was. I should have wrote it down. Anyways, Sal, you have something you want to present with us today? Take it away.
Oh yes, I have a viewer that stopped by last time I was streaming at LAX. His name is Soto, SOTO. Yeah, and he gifted me a condor. He went to the Vegas. He went to the Vegas plane spot to the Vegas store, the collectible store, and he got me this.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I haven't opened it. It's everything's still like pretty sealed. If you notice, I haven't opened it.
Yeah.
Everything's still sealed because I wanted to open it with you guys. I was like, I don't know what's inside. I mean, I know what's inside. It's a condor, but yeah. Let me see.
All right, go ahead and unbox that bad boy.
Huh?
Go ahead and unbox that bad boy.
I don't. Oh man, I gotta break the seal. There you go. Seal is broken.
And the tension is mounting. We are
Tension.
waiting with anticipation.
Do we have a drum roll? I'm kidding. All right, so
I should add that sound to all my sound effects. Add a drum roll.
I don't know how to open it. I don't know how to. Oh wait, I know how to open it now. Oh, you open it through the side. Okay.
All right, there you go.
All right. I thought I was gonna be able to open it from the top, but I guess I have to slide it out. Dun, dun, dun.
Hello, Fareed. Good to see you, friend. Glad you're with us this morning.
I have foam, and it's a stripy plane.
Uh-oh.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun. Wait,
whoa.
hold up.
That-
It's a big plane. I thought it was. It looks small. It's a big plane.
yeah,
This.
yeah, it looks pretty cool.
It doesn't say that. This. It's a 1 to 200. This is
Okay,
1 to 200.
that's a pretty good sized plane then. Now, is it plastic or die cast?
It's metal. I don't know
Oh
if you can hear
my
it.
gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's like this
Hello,
won't go
Jose.
anywhere, and it's heavy.
Wow.
Oh boy, let me take it out of the foam.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh wow,
That's pretty nice. That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was super
Wow,
generous of your viewer to gift you that. Wow, that is awesome.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh my, it's heavy. It's a heavy plane.
Can you go like nose shot so we can see the nose like head
The
on?
nose.
Okay, now that actually looks pretty cool. There, I can almost see like a face. It actually looks pretty cool. I've never seen.
It's
Yeah, that's
a
neat.
Neo Bandit.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Well, that's awesome. And Soto, if you're watching, thank you for
yeah.
gifting that to sell. That
If
is
he,
awesome.
yeah, because he watches, but he's not in the chat.
Okay,
So
okay. Oh,
he watches. So
uh-huh.
it comes with a stand. You know, it's also metal. The stand comes with it, and it comes with a side of
French fries?
landing gear. Comes with the landing gear. It's I think it's magnetic. Yeah, I think it's magnetic. Hold up, let me put on the landing gear.
Okay, go ahead. I just turned my heater on. It's a little chilly here.
Hold up. No,
Yeah, that's
I have
cool.
the landing gear comes in a separate bag.
Uh-huh.
I have the nose wheel, which is
cool.
super small,
Uh-huh.
and then I have the landing gear. Ooh, hold up, let me put it on.
Yeah, go for it. Then after Sal's gonna be like a little kid running around with it, like in the air. Look at my plane is flying.
Plane is flying. All right, the one landing gear is on.
Nice.
The other
Just
one,
pops back in, huh?
yeah, it's magnetic, so it stays there. I guess you can
Oh, nice.
you can put it on and take it off against
That's pretty cool.
for your needs, depending on your needs.
Yeah.
Is this going to the front? Yeah. Ooh,
There you go.
magnetic. You see that?
Oh, yeah, I heard it snap. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. So now it's gonna land.
All
Wait,
right.
is it no? It's on the. Wait, is it landing position? No, huh? Because the wheels, like they kind of. Wait, did I put it backwards? I put it backwards. The landing gear. Hold up. You know how No, did I? Oh, it moves. I can move it.
Oh, wow.
I can move the landing gear. Like it moves.
Oh, yeah, there
up.
you go. Yeah.
So if it's about to land, you know how like the A330s, they look kind of well, the landing gear kind of looks like
Yeah.
in this way, and then
Yeah.
it touch down through the back wheels. Yeah, you can move it.
Condor clear to land, 28 left.
Condor, pretty cool.
That
This
is pretty
A330
cool,
Neo.
Sal. And
Yeah.
where is that going to be displayed at? You have space behind you?
I'm gonna make space back here. I had to make
Alright.
space for
Cool.
this one. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
pretty cool plane. Thank you to Soto. Like, yeah. For now, it's gonna go in the box. Yeah, but hold up. Yeah, for now, it's gonna go in the back in the box, and then I'm gonna make space and put it back there.
All right, cool.
Let it unbox and show you guys the plane. You know, unbox it with everybody.
Yep. Super cool. And all right, I think Michael's with us. Good morning, Michael.
Morning, how's it going?
We're doing all right. How are you, sir?
Good. I see a Condor.
Yeah, Sal just unboxed a gift that one of his viewers gave him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm surprised that he went all the way to Vegas to the plane store to get to get a plane. I don't know if he got himself a plane, but he got me a plane.
Yeah. Speaking of model planes, I think last week I had mentioned that I was going to look for a Delta L1011 model. So I was online yesterday for a while looking for one. And the one that I could afford, everybody's sold out, probably because it's affordable. And I found other ones that were for sale, but they were way out of my price range. So I'll keep looking, but I still want a Delta L1011 since we've been seeing a lot of them on the LAX classic videos we've been watching lately. So, but I'll keep looking. But yeah, the one I wanted, totally sold out. I checked like all over online and nobody has it. And I think one place said would be back in stock like in August. So, hey, I tried. So, anyways, how are you, Michael?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing all right. So, hey, last week I had talked about. Hold on one second. Let me get this going here. Oh, okay. Remember last week we were talking about like back in the day, like first class, how they would like the meals, like in first class, how they would like cut fresh meat and like bring fresh foods. And so I decided to do a little presentation today called Then and Now. And we're going to do a then and now here. And I want to do a comparison. Oh, my goodness. There we go. There it is. Then and now, first class meals edition. Right. So we're going to show some from the 60s and 70s compared to modern day. So let's start off with then. Ooh.
So is now going to be a bag of peanuts?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
So check this out. Back then, look. I don't know what some of those foods are. Maybe this was in Europe or something. But I could see like fresh fruit and fresh pastries, and I mean, just look at like that was like classy, like a restaurant. What do you guys?
Wow.
I mean,
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Imagine the work for the flight attendant carrying all that like around. You can barely fit with a little cart with between the aisles.
I get a kick out of the look on the man's face. He's just like, ooh, he's like anticipating like eating that good food. All right, that was then. This is now. I mean, what the heck is that?
What? And that's I don't even. It's not even food.
So I feel like a little bit of fruit. I don't know what is in that perfect treat for 30,000 feet.
Yogurt, maybe.
Maybe, or it could be the water that's in the thing.
That's Alaska Airlines.
Yep. Oh, I don't mean to slam them. This is just the way it is. I don't know what that is on the left. Looks like a banana bread or something, and then you have like
I thought it was.
And then you have like potatoes with asparagus. I mean,
it's a weird combo.
And then like a quiche and some kind of weird sausages. I don't know.
I'm confused on what that is on the left.
Yeah, to me it looks like some kind of pastry or something.
I guess like a coffee bread or something like that.
Maybe, yeah. On a funky little mat and stuff. All right, let's go back in time again. Okay, check it out. This guy's like carving like fresh roast beef.
He's cutting the steak.
Cutting fresh roast beef. They got actual wine glasses. I mean, man, that is just totally classy. I mean, the picture's a little distorted, pixelated, but I mean, you could tell. I mean, man, you could tell the man is happy sitting with his glass of wine.
Happy too.
Even the seats. Look at those. Now the seats
they look so comfortable.
Yeah.
Let's see something else from now. What is that?
Okay, that doesn't look that bad.
What's that?
That's a ciabatta bread.
I can go for the bread and the dessert, and the salad looks okay, but what is this? Is this like a vegetarian meal or? No idea what that is.
It's a salad of some sort.
It's like a roasted nuts and egg white salad with some greens and
egg whites. I thought it was yogurt, Greek yogurt salad or what?
Oh, I don't know. It might look. It might be a Greek yogurt. I don't know. Couldn't tell. I thought it was an egg.
Thank you.
I don't know. So, all right, let's go back in time one more time. Look at this. Look at the little boy. He's super happy.
How a real picture? Because it's really hard to believe.
I can't tell. Maybe a little girl by the hair. Let's just say a little child. That little child is so happy about that roast beef.
It looks like a Christmas Story, the best movie ever.
I don't know, but I mean, look at that fresh. I mean, my gosh. I mean, dang. And then you got this tray of like veggies, and oh my gosh.
Is that veggies? I'm like, wouldn't.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that one of the former presidents from back in the day? Is that Lyndon B. Johnson?
Looks like Lyndon Johnson. Yeah,
it does, but so I don't know. Maybe this was on the presidential plane. I don't know. I just grabbed these off of Google. But yeah, Cat's Meow, fine dining in the sky. Yep, you're definitely.
Yeah, I'll take 2 slices.
The boy planting his germs in the beef. Oh yeah, Belle, I'd be super happy too. Oh my gosh, yeah. And let's go to the present one more time. Now you know what that looks a little more decent. That looks
this doesn't look that bad.
Ones, yeah.
It looks like something with some rice and.
Is this business or first class?
This is what, Michael?
Business or first class?
I don't know. I just picked these off the internet.
We'll just assume it's first class.
I just put modern day first class airline meals.
Okay, first class. Okay, yeah.
So it looks like got some kind of little salad there. It looks like over there might be hummus or potatoes or something. Maybe hummus. I don't know.
Some sort.
The rice and I don't know what.
It's a Greek. It should be stuffed pepper. It looks like.
Okay. I mean, I'd eat that. I mean, that looks good.
Yeah, that looks decent. All right, I'll eat that.
Yeah. So, anyways, last week, we were talking about first class meals, and so I just wanted to kind of do a little segment there, just doing a little then and now, and just see what was up back in the day compared to nowadays. Jim G says, Air Canada, they serve a great breakfast in first. Matter of fact, does anybody have any pictures of their meals when they flew at any time? I'd love to see them, and maybe we could show them just to do some comparison.
Oh my god, I forgot to send me the pics. Somebody send me their email me their food. I forgot who it was.
Nancy L said. Nancy L said, "Oh, OMG, my dad flew Lyndon P. Johnson on a VIP flight. Whoa, that is awesome!
Wow.
Yep. Let's see. All right. I think we saw some of yours, Kevin, for Aero Mexico. I think you shared those when you did a trip report, but I remember you sent some in to us. Yeah, Belle said that one, the last one looked edible.
Yeah, the last one looked all right. Yes, I can probably eat that and still be hungry.
Yep. By the way, did I say good morning to you, Belle? I'm not sure, but good morning. Glad you're here. I see we're getting some more viewers in. Thanks for joining in.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You go ahead. I was looking at my emails to see who sent me the picture of their food.
Oh.
Because I know somebody sent me pictures of their food. I don't know if it was Reno to London or somebody else.
I'm trying to get my co-pilot to get up on the back of my chair. She's in here, but she won't come up. Come on, Misty. Come on, people want to see you. I'm trying to get my cat to get up on the back of my chair. She's just down here meowing at me. Hi. Come on, people want to see you. You're my first officer. You're my co-pilot. Come on. Anyways, so we're going to start a new segment today, Michael. I hope you have your pencil and paper ready. We're going to do a little bit of aviation trivia today. Just something else we want to do to interact with the chat and the viewers. Just do something kind of fun. So what we're going to do, let me share my title screen here real quick. Back to that. There we go. All right, so we're going to ask 8 questions today. There'll be multiple choice. Hello, Maria Lane. Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by with us. All right, so we're going to do some trivia. We're going to do 8 questions. Each one will be multiple choice. The first person that answers each question correctly, for each question, whoever has the most at the end wins a prize. You will win some Aviation on the Radar swag. And after, when we declare a winner, I will tell you how to receive your swag. All right? So if we are ready, if everybody's ready, let's go. Our first question is, what is the world's busiest passenger airport by passenger volume in 2024? Is it A, Atlanta ATL, Dubai, or Tokyo Haneda? All right, first person in the chat to answer it correctly gets 1 point. And we're going to watch the chat to see who does it. I should add some music.
Yeah, you should.
I
Dun,
should.
dun, dun, dun. Okay.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Who's the first person?
Oh boy, that was.
Oh my gosh, they all came in at the same time for me.
Yeah.
I'm looking at YouTube to see.
Look at YouTube. I'm looking at mine, but I'll let you guys go by YouTube.
Jose was first.
All right, that's what I'm seeing. Jose. All right, Jose Gutierrez has 1 point in our aviation trivia this morning. Good job, Jose.
Are you keeping track, or who's keeping track of the points?
I'm writing that. Yeah.
Mike's keeping track of that one. Since you're doing flight tracking after this.
The first answer, right? Not
all right. So Jose has 1 point.
First
all
correct.
right. So there's the correct question. He got it. Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson. All right. Question number 2. What airline has this logo? Is it A, Aeroflot, B, ITA or ITA, or C, Aegean?
Aegean, yeah.
Yeah. Aegean. Okay. Sorry if I pronounced it correctly. First person to get it correctly gets 1 point. All right.
Where are we starting? My God, dude.
Can I give a wrong answer?
Who was the first? I'm trying to see who the first was. Oh my God, there's.
It's Kevin R with C.
R. Okay, yeah, that was correct.
You're correct, Kevin R. Aegean. All right.
I was going to say it looks like. Well, oh my God, what is it called? Hold up. that other one that. Oh my God. The one that. Never mind. I'll tell you right now who it looks like. What I think it looks like.
All right.
Malaysian. It looks like Malaysian.
Oh, Malaysian.
You should have put Malaysian there.
Well, we have another one coming up in a bit. So, all right. So Jose's got 1 point. Kevin R's got 1 point. Here's our next question. What city is the following airport code according to IATA? The airport code is SXM. Is it St. Martin, Princess Juliana International? Is it, I can't even pronounce it, Seychelles International or Seattle Tacoma International? Okay, I know who I'm seeing, but I'll let Michael declare the.
I've honestly forgot the answer. I did this a while back. I think the first person to respond was Sydney.
I know what it is.
Is it A? Yeah, it's A.
It's A.
I honestly forgot the answer, but yeah, Sydney was the first one.
Sydney, all right. Cindy Cuevas. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to. Sorry, pronounce your name. She's got all right. We got a 3-way tie going on. Yeah, it is St. Martin. That's where the planes come in low over the beach, and then when they depart, people stand behind the fence and it blows them back into the water. So, anyways, all right, let's go on to the next question. This is gonna be question number 4. What aircraft is this? You can see on the diagram right there. Is it a Boeing 737-700, a Boeing 727-200, or a Boeing 757-200?
All right. Bell C.
Bell C got it. It is a Boeing 727-200. Oh my gosh, we got a 4-way tie.
Oh, wow.
Halfway through this trivia. Oh my gosh. All right. We might have to have a tiebreaker. I might have to figure out a tiebreaker after. All right, let's go on to question number 5. I hope everybody's enjoying this. I'm kind of digging this. All right, question number 5. This is one I threw in, Michael. How many runways does Chicago O'Hare ORD have? Do they have 5 runways, 11 runways, or 8 runways? And I know what the answer is, Michael, so I'll declare.
I think I know off the top of my head, but
yeah. Has anybody answered yet?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people coming in. It's just lagging on our end, but looks like Nancy, I think, was the first person. It's C, right? Isn't it?
Nancy got it. It is C.
It's Nancy. All right.
There are 8 runways at Chicago O'Hare. Oh my gosh, we got a 5-way tie. One of you guys or gals got to break this tie.
I know.
All right, question number 6. Which airline has this logo? Is it Ethiopian, Vietnam, or Emirates?
All right, watching the chat here.
And Michael, you know what this one is. This was your question.
I'm watching the chat.
All right, I see the winner already.
Okay, yep. It was
Sydney got it.
Sydney, yeah. All right.
So Sydney's leading now. She's 2-1 against everybody with 2 questions left. All right. Yeah, the chat is lagging a bit.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
I don't know if it's YouTube or my streaming service having a little bit issues. All right, we will wait a second because all right, let's go to let me see. Let's see what Belle C said real quick. She said, I don't know how many runways, but they have beautiful night view. Yeah, there's some great plane spotting there from what I understand. All right, let's go to question number 7 with Sydney leading. What city is the following airport code FAT? Is it Frankfurt International, Fairbanks International, or Fresno Yosemite Airport?
This one was for sale.
Sydney? Oh, no, Kevin R. got it again. Kevin R. Yeah, it is Fresno, South.
Yeah.
Favorite.
So, did Kevin R. get one earlier?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
So
him and Sydney are tied at 2. All right, so they're tied at 2. Here's the last question, and let's see if we have a winner or if we have to go to a tiebreaker.
Yep.
What aircraft is this? Is it the Airbus A340-200, Embraer E175, or Boeing 767-400?
I know.
I think so.
But you're not eligible, Sal. Okay, I see. Oh, I see the winner.
Yep. You can announce it.
Sydney, you won.
Sydney.
Yay! Do we have fireworks?
You won. All right, congratulations, Sydney. She won. 3-2 to 1. She just edged out Kevin R. Good job, my friend. I'm going to send you some swag. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my email address in the chat, Sydney. And I want you to email me. And I'll arrange to send you some channel swag as your prize. All right? So, sorry. Oh, there's my email address, just not the / I was an accident. But yeah, if you email me your information, and we will get you some free swag from the channel. Thank you for playing. Congrats. We're going to do this. We'll probably do this once a month.
All
on
right.
the first show of the month, we'll probably do it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was kind of fun. Michael brought this idea to me, and I said, yeah, let's do it. So he came up with 7 of the 8 quiz questions. I added the Chicago runway one because I have a thing with runways. I love runways.
What was you guys' favorite type of question? Was it the plane model, or was it the code, or type it in the chat? I'm just curious. What was of the questions? What type of question would you like to see again more?
I think all of them, a mix of all of them. That way, keep everybody on their toes.
Yeah. I try to make it a couple different things.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Sydney, and email me ASAP. I mean, or whenever you can at your convenience, and we'll arrange to get you some swag.
Maybe we can get some instruments in there too.
Yeah, we'll mix it up. Maybe next time we'll have a few more questions. I'm thinking too, we'll make it an odd amount instead of I had 8. Maybe we'll do 9 or 11 or something to kind of help, hopefully, with avoid some tiebreakers. But we'll also have a tiebreaker question if we need one.
Sounds good.
So yeah, I hope you guys had some fun. So thank you, Michael, for bringing that to my attention a while back. And and the then and now, comparing the first class meals and stuff. So that'd be pretty cool. Hey, I do have one news item that I just saw this morning. You know how we've been following Global Airlines out of Europe, the one with the A380 that they used to get that they got from China Southern. They flew their first revenue flight yesterday.
Oh,
what?
They flew to I forget from where, but their destination was Barcelona.
Oh, nice.
Now, I'm not sure what the load factor was. I'm not sure how many passengers and all that, but it was their first revenue flight. So for now, they're off the ground, and they're going to fly back to London Gatwick today or tomorrow, something like that.
All right.
So hey, wish them all the best. They got off the ground. You got to give them that. So yep. So anyways, a little bit of news there. What's this?
The airlines, huh?
Did you hear the LAX is going to get tapped from me? Yeah, I heard about
nice. Okay.
Yeah, cool. Something new to see there at LAX. And it's SFO, like Sal showed us this morning. Condor just came back for their seasonal service there at SFO. So haven't heard of any new airlines coming to SFO or anything. So nothing new on the block around here. So anyways, all right. So we're gonna do a little flight tracking today. Today we're gonna do a shorter show. So let's just do one request. So make it good. Make your request good.
One good request.
One huge request, and then mods and co-hosts can do theirs after.
All right.
So make your one request, make it count. Make it count today. All right. All right. So we're going to go start our screen sharing here with our good old flight tracker here. There we go. So, yeah, make them count. So let's see. Right now, of course, I always show you guys my local area. SFO is up in here, and got San Jose, Oakland, and you know, I always show you guys where I live. I live right down here. Where do I live? Where's my town? Oh, I know why. I have it on satellite. I don't have hybrid. There we go. There we go. Now you can see. This is my little town right here. Well, 60,000, not that little, but yeah, I live in this town. So I'm just south of SJC San Jose. It takes me about an hour to get to SFO as well. So yeah. Yeah, it was a couple days ago. We must have had some military flights or something flying over. They were loud. I got on my phone, put on all the trackers, even ADS-B exchange, nothing. So it had to be military, because not even ADS-B was showing what flew over, and it was loud. I was like, what in the heck is that flying over? So, all right, make your one request count today, my friends.
I have Jose, Kevin R, and Jim G. Ones.
All right, we'll start with Jose then.
It's DE 2500.
DE 2500. Oh, we got some Condor action here.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
the pink one.
Red.
Is it red or pink? I'm blind.
Red?
Oh, it's red.
Oh,
I thought it was the pink one.
Red Passion livery. And weren't you saying, Sal, that now they're starting to like name the liveries now?
On right here, yeah, on the app.
Yeah, Red Passion.
That way,
yeah.
That way, you name the color correctly, I guess.
So this is an A320 Neo, brand new, delivered. Oh, just delivered about 6 months ago, November 2024. And this flight's going from Berlin to Dubai. And let's get a closer look at this plane. Now, I've seen this plane before, and you guys know I'm not the biggest Condor Stripe fan, but this red one, I like the red and white. Yep. Look at the reg. If that D was an N, that would be your plane, Nancy.
Oh, yeah, the Nancy. If it was an N.
D to an N, that'd be Nancy's plane right there.
Yeah.
So, Nancy, this is your plane. But I like it. I like the red and white. That looks cool. I mean, my old car I used to have, my old hot rod that I used to drag race was red and white. So
Tells how Dancy can dance too.
Yeah, Dancy, yeah.
Dancy plane.
Yep. This plane looks very Dancy. Yeah, that's a good looking plane. I'll admit I'm partial to this one.
Bye-bye, Belcy.
Yep. And let's go back to here. It's going from Berlin to Dubai. That's like a 6-hour flight. Dang. And where are they at right now? They are over Turkey, northern Turkey. And they still got another 3 hours to go to Dubai. Dang. That's a good long flight there for 6 hours. And they got a A380 following them. What they got? Qatar from London to Doha following them. All right, Jose, thank you for that one. And yeah, that's pretty much a brand new plane. Still got the fresh new smell in it, I bet. All right, Sal, who's next?
Kevin R with November 589 Delta Tango.
Delta Tango. All right, Belcy, we'll see you later. Thanks for showing up and have a great day. All right, Kevin R, the one and only Mr. Kevin R, has got us some Delta. Oh, the Delta Airlines 100-year livery, but it's the A321 Neo. Oh, sweet. This plane was just delivered a couple months ago, and it's going from Salt Lake City to Portland. And let's take a look at this plane. I know we've seen the A350, but I don't know if we've seen the A321 yet. Man, that's a good-looking plane. Look at that. And this photo was taken at SFO. Nice. Look at that. I love those colors. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful plane right there. Let's see if we can get a side shot. Oh, here's a nice photo of that plane. Look at that. Yes. That's a great night shot. Look at that. Dang. Am I the only one digging this plane or what? This plane gives me chills. It looks so good.
I mean, yeah, I like it.
It's like, yeah, it's all right. But
I like it. Yeah, it's all right. Not
Michael.
No complaints there.
We lost Michael, but anyways, yeah, no complaints himself. Okay, no problem. All right, let's look at where this plane is going to. It's headed from Salt Lake to Portland, and it's going to land in about 18 minutes. So if there's any Portland spotters up there, hopefully they get to see it. And yeah, we got a little bit of weather up there in the northwest, Pacific Northwest of the United States. So yeah, dang. All right, Kevin R., thank you for that beautiful plane. All right, we can go next.
All right. Let me put the reg over here. Delta 1. Oh, next one is Jim G. AK 5026.
AK 5026. Michael, we lost you, so log out and log back in, and we'll bring you back in on the show. All right. Who was this again? I'm sorry.
It is Jim G. AK 502096.
502096.
No. So 5026.
Okay, so I was right. 5026. That's yes. Air Asia. So any Air Asia live flights.
Let me just confirm that was it. 5026. Yeah. AK 5026.
Okay, there are a lot of Air Asia flights with that. Is there any particular plane, Jim G, you were looking at?
Maybe I got it. Maybe I got it wrong. Let me know in the chat. We can go back to him, and
okay, we'll come back to Jim G. That way, we make sure we get the.
HK.
Oh, HK.
HK now. Yes.
All right, Kevin R. We're only doing one request today, my friend, because we both Sal and I are a bit on some time constraints today. But maybe next show, maybe we'll do 3 to make up to you guys. All right, HK 5026 for Jim G. What do we got here from Jim G? We have got a 737-200 freighter. Oh my gosh, what is this?
What?
Aerosucre? Let's see what this is. Oh, look at this. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I mean, first of all, it is just major coolness that it's an old 200. But I kind of like the look. Wow. I mean, like I said, I'm partial to red and white. So,
but, if it was if it had the whole, the whole plane with stripes, it would have been kind of condorish.
Yeah, it would. Huh?
They just needed to keep the stripes going.
Okay, Michael said he'll be right back. That's why he's missing. Okay. But yeah, so this where's this freighter from?
Colombia.
All right. Right? Colombia.
Yeah.
Let's go back to this tab. Yeah. And this plane, it's it flew today. Today's May 3rd. Yeah, it flew from Bogota to Me 3, Me 4. Anyways. So yeah, this plane's active. Oh, wait, is this the plane that Sam Chewy did a video with? I think this is the plane that Sam Chewy did a video with. Am I correct, Jim? He had a video out a while back, and he flew on this plane with them. And that was an interesting video. I mean, they were like on a short runway or something at one place up in high elevation or something. But yeah, very, very interesting video. All right, Jim G, thank you so much, my friend. And once again, we're only doing one request today, friends.
Pretty cool.
All right, Jim, that was the plane. Yeah, I thought I recognized it. All right, Jim, Thank you so much.
All right, I have Evan.
Evan, our new friend Evan. Welcome, Evan.
With Golf, Yankee, Mike Tango.
Tango. All right. Got some British Airway. Ooh.
Oh, British One World.
British One World. All right, let's take a look at the livery first, as we always like to do. I don't know. Have I ever seen this plane at all? Like even online or anything?
I've seen it one time, maybe.
Or
Yeah, I
just
think I've seen
like
it one
LAX or something?
Yeah, I think I've seen it one or two times. Yes, but I
Yeah.
just don't remember the dates. But I've seen it before.
Yeah. Yep. That's a good looking plane. I kind of like British's colors too, red, white, and blue.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
you know, it's
it's
for
pretty
the
nice.
UK, but I like it for the US. But anyways, yeah, it's a good looking plane. One World. I know the only One World plane I've seen in person is the Alaska Airlines One World, and I think I saw it with you, Sal, at San Jose one time.
Yeah.
Yep. So I've seen that's the only one I've seen in person. But let's take a look at what this plane is up to today. It's going from London to Dubai, and that it's just about to land. Wow.
I wonder if
200 ER. Yeah.
I wonder if Hawaiian is going to do a One World livery too.
That would be cool.
A Hawaiian One World, because I know they're joining the One World since now they're part of Alaska.
Yep, that would be cool. So yeah, they're looks like they're lined up. What do they got behind them? Oh, they got an Emirates 380 behind them, ready to line up. They got another one ready to line up. Man, it's too bad that plane spotting is basically illegal in Dubai.
Yeah.
There's another one. Man, look at all these 380s. That is just crazy. But yeah, you got the British right here lining up to land in about 9 minutes. So it looks like they make like a loop and come around. That's pretty cool. All right, Evan, thank you so much, friend.
Pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. One World. One World.
I have Albanor.
Albanor.
With, let me just hold up. I think it's Delta, but just confirming.
It's either Delta or something Russian. Those of you that don't know, Albanor is our resident Russian aircraft expert.
All right. So it's Delta for Albanor. Delta, Alpha, India, Golf, November.
Okay. Oh my gosh, my heart just went pitter patter.
Why?
Because it said San Jose and I thought it was SJC, but it's San Jose, Costa Rica. Oh my
Yep. You're like, I gotta end the stream. I gotta go over there.
So this is the Star Alliance Lufthansa A340-300, which, matter of fact, before the COVID pandemic, Lufthansa used to fly the A340-200 or 300 to San Jose, California. I don't know if it was from Frankfurt or Munich. I can't remember. But then once the pandemic hit, they canceled that route and pulled out of San Jose. So that's why at first I'm like, oh my gosh, San Jose. But anyways, this is the Star Alliance. Let's take a look at it. There we go, Star Alliance. One of Lady Cat's favorite leaf blowers. Yeah, did I get the right one? Yeah, I think I got the right one.
Yeah, it's the right one.
Oh,
yes.
no, yeah, this is it. I was looking at the chat for a minute.
Yep, the right one.
That's a cool looking plane.
Yep, it came to LAX the other day.
To me, that's just a A330 with an extra engine.
Pretty much. That's what it is.
The 300 is, but once you start getting into the 500 and 600 model, then yeah, it's definitely a bigger plane. All right, let's see where this plane is at right now. I think it's out over the Atlantic somewhere. Yep. It still has 4.5 hours to go. Let's look at their route real quick. So yeah, they're not too bad. They're going. Yep. Gonna go all the way down there. So a little past halfway. They still have 2,000 miles. This plane is 27 years old. Dang, this plane's been around a while, but hey, it's still in the sky, doing its job.
Still playing around.
All right. Alvanor, thank you so much, friend. Appreciate it. All right, Sal.
Pretty cool. I have Nancy L. Her is Echo, India, Delta, Victor, Mike.
All right, what's Nancy L got for us? Aer Lingus. Oh, wait, what is this?
Pretty nice.
I didn't know they had a retro livery. Let's take a look at this.
Barcelona.
Wow, I didn't know Aer Lingus had a retro livery. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty cool. So let me just sit back and take a look at this. Yeah. Yeah,
Pretty nice.
That's pretty nice.
Yep, I like it.
Aer Lingus Irish International, is that like their like official name? Aer Lingus Irish International. Wow, that's a cool looking plane. I kind of like the rudder with the stripes and the. It's only a 3-leaf clover, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, is this plane flying today? It sure is flying. Let's see where it's going. It's going from Dublin to Barcelona. And let's see the route. This is, it barely has its transponder on, hasn't left yet. So this A320 is 14 years old. And that should only be a couple hour flight, maybe? Hour and a half? Wait. How many times? Oh, it's so 7:55.
Aer Lingus translates to Air Fleet.
So that's a 2.5 hour flight down to Barcelona. That would be cool to fly on that plane. Dang. All right, Nancy L., thank you. That was another first one for us. Maria Lane says she sees this one at Manchester a lot. Yeah, I don't get to see the European streams too much because they're like in the middle of the night when I'm asleep. Yeah. Or if it's super early in the morning when I get up, but I really don't have time to watch. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Lady Cat says similar to Delta and American, the retro livery. I guess you're speaking about. Yeah,
it reminds me of the American retro.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The Allegheny.
Oh yeah, Allegheny. Yeah,
kind of looks like Allegheny.
It does. Yep. All right, Sal. Do we have any more?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Sal. Do you have one? And then we'll bring Michael back in.
Hold up. Yes, I might have one.
All right, Michael, if you have one, if you have
one sec.
We're only doing one today because Sal and I are in kind of a little pressed for time today. But
I will do November 794 AJ.
November 794 AJ. This is a 727.
It's in the air.
Oh, Zero G. Oh yeah, Zero. You know what? Zero G has been out here to San Jose before.
Yeah, I know. I was there for a few days.
They were here in February.
Yep.
They were here in February. Where are they now? In Salina, Kansas. They're in Kansas right now.
Kansas?
Yep.
They're not in Kansas anymore.
No. Dude, this plane is 49 years old. So if you here, it did a flight today. And they probably took some passengers up to experience a zero gravity. Let's get a closer look for those who may have never seen this plane before. It's super cool. So what Zero G is, this plane, they'll take passengers up like for a couple hours, and they have all this technology, and they're basically inside the cabin, or it is zero gravity, so you're like floating around the plane inside the plane. Yeah.
So they just go up and down, up and
down.
They
just go up and down, side to side, upside down. Burn me.
To give you the zero G.
But it's a cool looking plane, though. It's a really cool looking plane, and I was bummed when it was here last time that I missed it when it was in. Yeah, Jim G. Jim G calls it a vomit comet. I had to make sure that wasn't Guy Bowen saying that it's Jim G. That's something Guy would say. But yeah, it's a pretty cool looking plane. Now, Sal, if you ever had the opportunity,
to see it, nope.
To go on it, you wouldn't?
Oh, to go on it. If I had the opportunity to go, yes, I would.
How about you, Michael? If you ever had the opportunity, would you go on that?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't like heights. No.
No, I mean to go on that plane for a couple hours and float around.
Yeah, that'd be. Yeah.
Yeah, I do it, but they got to make sure that is really anti-gravity, because to get this big body to float, it's got to be, So, anyways, all right, Sal. Thank you. We'll get Michael's. Michael has. I see it in the chat there. I'll go ahead and grab it. KL. What is Binter?
I think it's Canary Islands or whatever the islands are. That's Airlines.
Oh, it's out of Spain.
Spanish Canarias Islands.
It's out of Spain. This is a brand new plane. Well, as of November, this is Binter Canarias.
Canarias is the islands, yeah.
Okay, Spanish. This is E195E2. So let's take a look.
I like the green.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool looking livery there. Sal,
You
we'll
want
get Wayne. We'll get Wayne. We'll get Wayne's request. Wayne just got here. If you want to grab request, we'll get Wayne's. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a good looking plane, Michael.
Yeah, I like the green, lime green.
Yep. I was reading an article about the E195s yesterday, the day before, and then they're like one of the most economical planes right now.
Oh, really?
Yep. Let me answer this question from Jose. Do they still have the S? Oh, you mean the Emirates NBA livery? You know what? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm not sure if they still have that. Maybe we can look up check that out here in a bit. So, Michael, this plane is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Asturias to Tenerife.
Yeah, it's somewhere in Spain.
It's about a 2-hour, 45-minute flight going from Asturias, which is way up here in the northern coast of Spain, down here to the Tenerife, down here in the island, down here. Yep. Santa Cruz de Tenerife. Yeah, that's a pretty cool plane, Michael.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, thank you, sir. And let's go ahead and grab Wayne's request.
I have. Oh yeah, sorry. I found the Emirates new livery. Hold up. But Wayne's request is Delta Alpha India Mike Kilo.
All right, Wayne.
And then I have the reg for the Emirates if you want it.
All right, we'll find that here. Okay, Wayne is going with the Lufthansa A380 that just started service at Denver. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was it yesterday or the day before? They just started the first ever A380 service to Denver.
On the 30th.
Okay, so that was Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
And this is that flight right here that Wayne's showing to us, and it's going to arrive in 1 hour to Denver, and it's over South Dakota right now.
It was at LAX on the first, that plane. So it went to Denver, then to LAX.
Oh, really? This one right here. So this is DAIMK, and let's get a closer look at this plane. Oh, look at that. That is a super jumbo right there.
I don't see it on your screen.
Sorry. There we go.
There you go.
Sorry about that, everybody. Now, that's what you call a super jumbo right there. And I'm kind of looking at the windows, how many window shades are closed and open. There's a few that are closed. I never like to close my window shade, especially since I'm the person sitting next to the window.
Hate when they do that.
Yep, that's a good-looking plane. We have this. So this is a 4th day of service to Denver.
Nice.
For the A380. So, yeah, they're going to land in 1 hour. And, Wayne, thank you so much for gifting one membership, friend.
All right.
Appreciate that support. Very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, Wayne. Thank you for being a friend of the channel and for your support. And let's look at the plane that I have been chasing for how long now? It is the Freedom One, Southwest Freedom One. Let's see where it is at and where it's going. Right now, it is on the ground in Baltimore. And if we're looking up here, yeah, it's coming nowhere near. Oh, it's going to be in Las Vegas on Monday, Sal.
Oh,
really? No way. I might. I might be there, but it's gonna rain. I don't know. I don't know the weather in Vegas like that well because it says there's a 56% chance of rain. So I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that sucks.
Yeah,
that stinks.
So I might come back early, empty-handed.
Yep. Oh my gosh. But all right, Lady Cat says it was in Austin a few days ago. Oh man, goodness. Yeah. And wasn't Lone Star One was in LA when you were there a couple days ago, Sal? On Thursday, I think. Lone Star One.
I didn't see it. Was it? What?
Yep.
The beginning of your stream, I think.
It was right at the beginning of your stream. You were still making a few adjustments.
No way.
Yep.
Yeah, you were paying attention.
Yeah, I think you were still kind of trying to tidy some stuff up on.
Yeah.
You just started.
I missed it.
Yeah.
You had even started early on Thursday, I think. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it for today for flight tracking. I hope everybody enjoyed seeing the Then and Now First Class Meals edition. That's what I called it. And the trivia quiz, aviation trivia. We'll do that the first show of every month, and there'll always be some free swag to win. So if Sydney's still with us, don't forget to email me so we can get you that free swag. So, yeah. So, anyways, I've been trying to stream, as you guys know, during like the week, I'll stream like SFO or I'll throw a different airport now and then, do the tracking with the live ATC. I haven't been able to do that as much because my other computer that I use for that's been having some issues, so I've been working on that. So I'm getting close to getting it fixed. So I did a stream last night of SFO, and it worked okay. So I think I might have to replace the processor in that computer. So okay, Sydney, thank you. I see that you sent the address, so thank you so much. So yeah. So anyways, just keep your subscriptions. Subscribe, keep your notification on, and I haven't. The new second channel is up, but I'm not going to share it yet because I don't have any content. I'm working on my first content, my first video. So, should I give the address out yet, or wait till I actually have content, Sal? What's your advice?
I don't know.
Well, I may have the video out this week, so you know what, friends? I'm going to share that with you.
Let's do it, yeah.
Let's do it. I'm going to share the new channel with you, and if you would like and subscribe, I would super appreciate that. Oh boy, where is it? I'm not even finding it on. Oh my gosh, see, it's so new, it's not even coming up in. Hold on, friends, let me look for it. There we go. Okay, so give me 1 second, friends. 1 second. I want to share that new channel with y'all.
Nancy said something on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what did she find it? Anyways, Let me get the link for you, friends. Yeah, let me get the link for y'all, friends. And I might have my first video up this week. And let's see here. Sorry for the delay, but I know I've been talking about it, doing a new channel. Well, I finally did it.
Gutierrez, about your question about in Emirates, the new livery. The last time we flew was on March 12th.
The NBA.
It's on. It's right now. It's on the ground in Dubai. So I don't know. Maybe they're working on the plane, or maybe they're repainting the plane. I don't know.
Oh,
Dubai has been in Dubai since March 12th.
Okay, so they may be repainting the plane. All right, here's the link to my new channel. And there it is right there. It's called Adventures on the Radar. Let me share the screen with you real quick. Oh, nope. Hold on.
Hello, Kirsten.
Hey, Kirsten.
Hi, Kirsten. How are you doing? There it is, Adventures on the Radar. So, hey, subscribe and like. So what this channel is going to be about my little adventures. As you could tell, looking at me, I like to eat out at restaurants a lot. So I'm going to do something different. I'm going to have like 1 minute like restaurant reviews. Like 1 minute.
Sure.
They're going to be 1 minute restaurant reviews, or it may be an attraction or a point of interest that I go to that I want to share. Maybe I go to, let's say, San Francisco, and there's the Fisherman's Wharf or something. Maybe I may want to share about that and might do a video, something like that, maybe longer than 1 minute. You just never know where I'm gonna show up. And so I just want to share some of my adventures with everybody. And am I copying Sal? Yes and no. But I've been talking about this for a while. I've been wanting to kind of share a little bit more of my personal life. I guess you could say adventures will be a little more of my personal life. You just never know what may end up. I may show you where I work, show you what I do. Would you guys be interested in seeing what I do for a living? I can definitely do a video on that and just show you what I do for a living and all the awesome technology I get to work with. So stuff like that. So, the adventures are a little snapshot into my life. So, yeah. So thank you for subbing. And hopefully we'll get our first video out this week. This last week, I got to go somewhere that I'd been wanting to go for a while because I was on vacation this last week. I took a week off from work. I'm rested up, ready to go back to work tomorrow. So get up early, But on my time off, I got to go to a local place. Well, not too local. It's about an hour drive from here that I've been wanting to go to. So I got some photos and some different stuff to share about it, and I'm starting to work on putting it together. So it'll just be 1 minute. That's all. I'm not going to drag it out. So, but down the road, they may get something like that may get a little longer. Who knows? So thank you so much, everybody, for subscribing to the new channel. You never know. You might catch me going live, going down the road like Sal did. Actually, I don't know if Sal and Michael remember this. Remember McMuffin Tuesdays?
Oh yeah.
Do you guys remember McMuffin Tuesdays?
Yeah. I do.
Sal, you were still working your other job. You were still.
Oh yeah. I remember. Yes.
So guys, McMuffin Tuesdays.
Early morning.
So on Tuesdays, I would always go to McDonald's to get McMuffins on my way to work. So on my personal YouTube channel or account, I would go live driving from my house to McDonald's and then to work. And I used to do McMuffin Tuesdays. Sal, Michael, Kevin R. were pretty much the only ones I would watch.
Yeah, I remember that.
Couldn't watch because he was already working at he was already starting to work.
Right.
So anyways, I used to do stuff like that back in the day. So you never know, I may do a McMuffin Tuesday, or you never know. So yeah. So anyways, thanks for
Do Taco Tuesday.
what?
Do Taco Tuesday.
I can do that. I can definitely do that. Heck, I can do that. So anyways, hello Becky Davis.
Muffin Monday.
Yeah. We do Monday. What would be on Mondays? I don't know. Anyways. Yep. So that's good. Sal, you're headed hitting the road today?
Yes, sir. In a little bit.
All right. Are we going to be able to catch you on Cali Drives?
Yes, like around 2-ish, because I have to get over the mountain because the service is really bad in the mountain. So
okay.
I have to get over to the desert side.
Yeah. So it's 12:13 here on the West Coast, and give Sal maybe an hour 45 to 2 hours, and go over to Cali Drives, and we'll drive with Sal to Vegas.
Hey.
Yep. What do you got planned for the rest of the day, Michael?
Not too much. Going to Angel game later, actually. Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, I know. Not my choice.
Who are they playing?
They're playing. Who are they? Oh, Detroit, I think. Yeah, Detroit.
Dude, Detroit Tigers are good this year so
They're,
far.
they have the old Dodgers pitcher, Flaherty's pitching, so we'll see.
Yep. So I'll tell you what, the Tigers are off to a hot start. I'd like to see the Tigers get deep into the postseason.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
DW is a Tiger fan. All right, DW.
All
right, friends. We're sorry we had to do a shorter show today, but so much appreciate you all being on today. We'll be back in 2 weeks on May 17th, and I promise that show will be back to its regular hour and a half to 2 hours. You guys will get your 2 requests for plane tracking, and may never know what else you may see on here. So, yeah. All right, my friends, thank you so much. Sal, Michael, thank you so much. Lady Cat, Nancy, thank you so much for moderating the chat. Everybody that was here today, thank you so much. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you spending time with us every now and then on Saturdays. And we hope you all have a great day, a great evening. And we're going to say adios and sayonara.